Ashley, and I ordered a few things from eBay recently. One being my new American Girl doll, number 49. Her name was Violet Olivia, and I absolutely love her. And so I just opened her, and I filmed that. But now, I ordered something for my Barbies, and it's actually been a really long time since I've gotten something for them because my other collections have been totally neglected because AG keeps retiring stuff, and their prices keep skyrocketing. Whoa, I just almost dropped my phone. I just, like, you know, have been focusing all of, like, my purchases on AG because they keep retiring stuff. So, yeah, so now that I'm done with all that for now, finally, like, really, you guys have no idea. The past, oh god, year, I've been scrambling with a whole bunch of different this is completely pointless. But anyway, so I wanted to show you my new purchase I got. It's like a total luggage. I got a comforter. No, I'm just kidding. What I got is the Barbie I Can Be a Pediatric Doctor set from 2011, and I mainly wanted it for the table, but the rest of the stuff it came with is great too. So I'll do the table first, and I know I'm kind of on my bed, so I apologize that it's kind of, you know, distracting, and it's not the most pleasant setup, but oh well. So, first things first is this little, like, growth chart on the side. It's in the shape of a giraffe, and it's super cute, and it's got a bow, and then the actual slider is a bow. And you just slide it up and down so then you can monitor the kid's growth, and it likes to fall down, so yeah. But that's okay because all my kids are always really little anyway. So yeah, and there's a little notch there in case you just want to, you know, have it sit there. And yeah, it's really cute. And then this thingy here actually can come off the table if you want it to. So it can be moved, which is great because I'm going to use that in my hospital. And this is a blood pressure cuff, and it has a little cuff, and it actually has a little thingy on it, and it has this, which you can actually squeeze, but it actually has a handle for the Barbie to hold it, so it's like it's doing the blood pressure. And then you do this, and if you go like that, it's like, oh my god, your blood pressure is super, super high, we gotta get you to an emergency room right away and get that blood pressure going down. But then you go like that, and it's just like, oh, your blood pressure is pretty good. It's a little low, but it's looking good. I like that. So that's a more normal day, and then it's like, oh my god, you're gonna die. So, oh crap. And I can also use that for the adults because I can just take it off the table and move it from the kids' exam room to the adults ward in the hospital because I'm redoing Rosewood a little bit, actually a lot of it, but yeah. And then in this drawer, which actually open, is all the accessories that came with the little set. And it comes with a little pink cast. And a little, like, eye thing that you, like, put over your eye to, like, test your vision when you look at, like, the letters and stuff. And then this is the actual chart that Dr. Barbie holds, and she, you know, you look at the, you know, animals on the chart, and you have to see, you know, if you can see them all and tell her what they are. Although the little kids probably won't be able to do that because they probably won't know all their animals, but whatever. And then the last teeny tiny accessory that was included is a teeny tiny little laptop code that I'm not going to show you the actual code to because I might use it. Who knows? Yeah, and it's super cool, and it's got detailing on one of the legs that, you know, can actually come out of the thing too, so yeah, it all can come apart, which is nice, but yeah. And it is missing the little, like, thingy on the bottom, but that's okay because I'm going to make a scale on the bottom, so then it can double as a measuring thingy and a scale for the kids, so yeah. And then this is actually because I ran out of battery. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, so then, so yeah, so then there's a little nook here, and you can put the little wire for the thingy, and the hook so it gets out of the way, but it's not really out of the way, so yeah. Oh well, they should put it right there on that side. Whatever. I absolutely love it, and the little table's obviously the exam table for the kids to sit on, so yeah. I'm going to show you all the little accessories, so then I'll show you the bigger pieces. And she needs a brush. But this is little Kelly that it comes with, or Chelsea, I guess. Chelsea, yeah. And it comes with glasses for the eye vision. There you go. It cleared up. They're sewed to her head. And she came with this adorable little strawberry dress and the little red Mary Janes with little bows on them. They remind me of the old Kelly ones. I think they're just a tiny bit bigger for the Chelsea dolls. And she was wearing these little like legging pant things, but they were kind of falling down, so I took them off because they were kind of small for her. So yeah, but the cool thing about this Chelsea is this Chelsea actually grows. So she, oh god, I can't do this one. Okay, wait, I need my toe. She actually grows. So if you look at her tummy, sorry, I'm kind of going in her personal space here, but her tummy actually expands so that she grows taller. And it looks like she grew for the doctor. So the next time she goes to the doctor, whoops. So next time she goes to the doctor, they can say, oh my gosh, she grew. Yay! Yeah. You get the deal. And then she can shrink back down. So, and then after she came with Dr. Barbie, she also needs a brush, but I'm totally going to redo her because she's going to be a creepy Radley doctor, because I think she totally has the potential of doing that. I actually had a vision of a creepy Radley doctor for my PLL series, and literally it was the same exact thing. She had blonde, like wildly curly hair, and like the same makeup, and like she was wearing a, like, you know, white doctor's coat just like this with a blue tank top underneath under the button part, and it was just perfect. Although these freaking candy pink leggings, they're not even like, they're her actual body. Like, they're painted, like, you can clearly see that someone's played with this because it's used. But what the heck? Why? So yeah, I don't know if she's gonna get a new body or not, because these just piss me off to the greatest extent. But at the same time, first of all, I want to give her a posable body because those are reserved for the special people. Sorry, lady. And second of all, I just make myself laugh. And second of all, they can just be tights or something, and I could just put feet on her. So yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna just, you know, give her a hair wash, and I'm gonna curl her hair, and she's gonna be perfect. But her hair is actually really great quality. It's very soft. I was very surprised because it looked like a mess on screen when I did it. But yeah, so yeah, yeah. So this is the Barbie I Can Be Pediatric Doctor set from 2011, I believe. I got this for $15, actually, like just short of $15 with shipping, and I am so happy because, like, you know, the set is, like, you know, it's in great condition. It doesn't look like it's been used too much, although there's a little bit of a stain on the doctor's leg, but that's okay. And I'm totally psyched about it because, I get all this awesome stuff that if I had bought it new in box, first of all, it's really rare and hard to come by. And second of all, it's super, super duper expensive. It runs for, on Amazon and eBay, like new in box, anywhere from like $50 to $80 or $90. So it's like freaking ridiculous that something like, you know, so minuscule as a Barbie I Can Be play set that's made of plastic, just goes for as much as $90. It just blows my mind. So yeah, and so I got really lucky with this because this was like one of the only like used things with it, and it was like super cheap. This is the cheapest one, and I got super lucky, and I was the only one who bid. So I'm very thrilled because this is going to go great in my new hospital setup, because now the kids are kind of getting incorporated more into the hospital. Even though my liars don't have kids anymore, although Ari just had Lily, but whatever. So I'll have to do some explaining on why they don't really have kids anymore, but yeah, so that was my extremely long review of my beautiful Barbie I Can Be Pediatric set that is apparently really rare and extremely expensive and all that lovely stuff, so I got a good deal. My blood pressure's really high. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That's my code that you didn't say. Let's say, yeah, I got them cute accessories. And I think these are great for the babies, too. They're really small. So, I got a good deal. I got a kid. I got my evil doctor. I got my table that I wanted. This thing keeps coming off, and it's bothering me. But that's okay, because it'll be fine once I, stop messing with it. And I got all these little accessories for my hospital. I got a baby pair of pants, and I got my thingy for my hospital, including something that I can actually use for the adults. So, I'm awesome. So, this is a great deal for $15, personally. That's actually probably even less than it was, like, brand new in box at the store. It would have been, like, $20 or something like that. So, yeah, this was a freaking great deal. So, thanks for watching. I'm not going to be doing any purchases anytime soon, I don't think. These guys and Miss Violet over there, who's standing so beautifully in the window waiting for her photo shoot, they're the last purchases for a while. I'm going to be saving my money. So hopefully I can go to the AG place. Yay! Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!